Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Gemini. How are you guys? Gemini? Okay, slow and steady wins the race. It's kind of dragging their feet, assessing a situation. Yeah, we have a Queen of Pentacles here. Yes, this could be the Queen of Pentacles assessing a situation because someone's moving kind of slow. Yeah, I do see a connection. Friends first, possibly, but there is a connection here, a soulmate connection. Yeah, it's justice and harmony between two people, but it has to do with this. This is someone here that somebody feels this is someone just right, but not so sure if there's a future because someone's moving so slow. See, someone who takes pride in everything they do. See, it's about providing. Six of Wands and Justice. One more card for Gemini. Yeah. So there we have it. Someone's feeling kind of sad here. See, it's an energy of someone who's maybe not giving someone enough attention. Because it is, I mean, this is an energy of acknowledging, some sort of acknowledgement, some of you, see, about looking at the things that are successful between two people, but it's about where this is going. Because someone's feeling kind of sad, like there's not a lot of hope that this is going to be something long-term, lead to some sort of commitment. But I do see someone acknowledging the successes two people have had. Yeah. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles. Who is this person? We'll just see if this is another person. It certainly looks like it. Yeah. Somebody here. There's a spark, attraction, a passionate new beginning. There's a lot of attraction, a lot of passion here. Someone here could be acting like they're not interested because they're a little worried that someone just comes in when they want attention. Like I feel someone's feeling sad, like kind of like there's not a lot of hope for this to be long term. Yeah, confirmation. See, this is someone who's not chasing. Acting a little aloof because they're not sure if this is something that'll be successful, even though I feel there's some sort of connection here. Let's have a look at this soulmate connection. It has to do with long term. See, two people providing for each other, giving each other what they need. Yeah, it has to do with putting in effort. Someone here is just kind of focusing on work. Definitely someone's achieving some goals. So it's what two people hope to achieve. But someone's feeling sad, like there's not a lot of hope. Someone's dragging their feet, but yet there's a lot of passion here. Yeah, this is someone who longs for love. See, it's a crush. Could be someone holding a torch. Oh, that's what it is. Someone kind of holding a torch here. And I actually feel this is someone looking, though, breaking free because someone's not coming in. That's what I feel. They're not chasing. And then we have the King of Pentacles. We have a power couple here. Somebody here, like I say, someone who longs for love. It's possible someone's holding a torch or there's just an attraction. See, it's about attention, chasing. This is someone not chasing. These are two people who don't really chase, but these are two people who have goals. They're ambitious. See, it's all about pat yourself on the back for the things that you're achieving. Yeah, I actually feel there's something is changing here, a whole new cycle. So some of you could be breaking free from a situation. If you feel it isn't long-term, someone's not putting in the effort. But, you know, the interesting thing is this is somebody who wants things. They see things in a favorable light. Like I see the things that, and I actually feel this could be a friendship too, where somebody, you know, power couple, two people who maybe work together, but there's some sort of connection here. A soulmate connection, friends. Maybe it's just friends energy. It's a spark, like it's almost like someone here who longs for love, but yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is a cycle. Windfall of abundance. Yeah, someone's getting kind of bored here. See, feeling kind of bored, feeling like giving up. It's very possible this is someone who's starting to see things in a different light, feeling they've maybe missing an opportunity here. Let's have a look at the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, so someone seeing the bigger picture. See, happy home, happy life. putting all the cups on the table. So this is someone wants this to go in their favor. Yeah, it's a passionate new beginning. I feel like it's just someone's attracted to someone maybe they work with, or it's a friend. Two people who are stable, goal-oriented. Two people who are goal-oriented. But it has to do with some sort of commitment. It has to do with justice and harmony. I feel like this is like something, you know, is just right here. But yeah, like I say, this is someone kind of getting bored. Someone's dragging their feet. But the other person wants this to go in their favor. They're seeing things in a favorable light, what two people can achieve together. So I feel this is interesting. But yeah, it's about seeing the bigger picture, see putting in effort, building. This is somebody who now wants to build, or they want to build this connection. Yeah, we have an Empress. Oh yeah, this is someone who sees the Empress. Someone who's ambitious. They've achieved some goals, but it's about what two people can provide. See two people who provide for each other. But the Four of Cups is telling me someone's kind of getting bored. Yeah, maybe feeling they're missing other opportunities. This is someone who may have failed to recognize an opportunity, but I'm going to tell you the spark. I wouldn't be surprised if someone's holding a bit of a torch for some of you. But others of you, this is just about this person seeing things in a different light. They're assessing the situation. It's like they don't want to miss this opportunity, so they have to put in this work. They want to build. They see the bigger picture. See, it could be two people, friends, spend time together. See, this is about happy home, happy life. Look at this energy. See two people giving each other what they need. There's a connection here. I mean, this could be just friends here where someone's starting to kind of, you know, find somebody very attractive. And it's not how someone looks. It's the fact that this is someone who's achieved goals. This is an energy of pride. Someone who takes pride in everything that they do. Yeah. Interesting energy. This is someone who they would be proud to be with too. So this is two people who are kind of the same. That, you know, it's about coming together, partnering up here. So this is someone who wants someone who takes pride in the things they do, but somebody they can be proud of. And what you can accomplish together. I feel this is could be a friendship going to another level here, but someone's feeling kind of sad, like there's not a lot of hope. You know, we got someone getting bored, you know, feeling, well, they're not giving me a lot of attention. I guess they're not really interested, feeling like giving up and just putting this behind. But this is somebody who's seeing things from a different light because they're seeing things in a positive light here. The windfall of abundance, lucky, you see, and they're feeling lucky. It's about the timing. It's like the timing being now. Someone needs to do something now because the other person feels like giving up. Maybe breaking free and playing the field. But look at this beautiful energy, justice and harmony. Someone who's just right. Let's have a look at the Empress. The Empress is open, I feel. This is, like I say, almost like breaking free from this, but it's an energy of a soulmate connection here. You know, somebody here is single. Enjoying the fruits of their labor. They've achieved some goals. They look out for themselves. Someone who looks out for number one. This is two people who kind of look out for number one here. But this is two people who long for love. And I feel like we got two people who kind of act like they're not interested, but they are. Yeah. Just a little. I don't feel that powerful here like a lot of readings, but because it's all about pride and accomplishments and what two people can provide. See, this is somebody maybe finding out, oh, this person's, you know, they're this, they're that. They got all this abundance. Seeing someone in a favorable light. See, this is somebody, because they're finding out what somebody's achieved, that they have this Empress energy. They're looking out for themselves. They're independent. They take care of themselves. They're looking more at what they can provide. See what this person can provide for them. But yeah, I feel like this feminine's kind of like, you know, I don't know. Maybe thanks, but no thanks, you know? Because it has to do with somebody putting in effort. It's about building. Yeah, we got a person here. See some Virgo energy. Anyone can be in this energy. It's a lot of Sag energy. So it's about a couple of free spirits. Two people have achieved goals. See, free spirits energy. But like I say, it's about two people going to come together. This person's contemplating this. They're looking for clues and answers. See, it's like they don't want to give up, but this is somebody moving on. They see this could go in their favor, but it's the timing is now. Like I feel they need to make some kind of a decision. They need to put in effort. It's about building. Two people coming together to build what you can achieve together. See, putting your skills together. What you can accomplish together. Yeah, see, this is someone here thinking about someone trapped in this energy. This is some of the thought of being in any kind of a commitment here, kind of. Yeah, Gemini. Masculine or feminine, take it as it resonates. But yeah, this is someone looking back, feeling beat up. But I'm going to tell you, somebody here is trying to accomplish something here. And I don't feel like they want to give up. There's a little bit of sadness, regret, or just... This is someone who can't stop thinking about someone here. But it's about doing the same thing over and over again. It's a thought of being, I feel, in a committed relationship. This is someone kind of getting bored, especially if this is someone who keeps coming back around doing the same thing. Yeah, see the tables are turning. I kind of felt that up here. It's hard to read sometimes till that word comes out. The tables are turning. Someone's thinking of moving on. See, putting this behind, moving towards something better. Yeah, Gemini energy. You have everything you need to manifest. There's desire. I feel there's so much desire. Someone's thinking of breaking free and moving on. It's time for change. But this is someone who keeps coming back around doing the same thing. You have all the tools you need to manifest your desire. There's skills. This is two people providing what they can provide for each other. But I'm going to be honest, like this is someone who kind of doesn't want to provide for someone here. This is somebody who, it's like they're free. It could be somebody who's broke free from a relationship. But I feel the thought of being trapped in a relationship kind of freaks this person out a little bit. It's an energy of someone who I feel doesn't want to have to give someone attention when they don't want it. It's like they want to be free, but yet they can't stop thinking of this person. They can't, I mean, the Magician, lifestyle habits, a habit, it's a pattern. Someone keeps this pattern, doing the same thing over and over again. I feel this Empress is someone looking at this feeling given up. They'd just rather be single. But I think the Empress knows this person wants to be single. They want to play the field. Yeah, but like I say, it's about committing. There's a need for structure, lifestyle changes. This is someone who's not really liking change right now. But they know, it's like an energy of knowing there needs to be change of habits, lifestyle patterns. Because this is someone feeling sad. Like I feel there's a beautiful connection here. It's like friends. It could be just like I say, friends, people who work together, but I feel it's really more about putting in effort. It's about building and seeing the bigger picture. Tell me about that 10 of Cups. Yeah, so someone here, there's the enlightenment. Seeing the truth. Aha, putting in more effort. Giving someone more attention. Because this is someone here who's, I mean, and I'm going to tell you too, it's someone where the grass is always greener on the other side. It's someone who just, I feel, kind of can't make up their mind a little here. But like I say, it's this two people you're manifesting. They're manifesting each other. You both have everything you need to provide. The skills, the things that you can do together. This is someone with a lot of skills. I see the tools. They have everything they need. But it's an energy of changing habits, lifestyle, structure. This is someone who has a habit of this too. Like I say, keep coming back around doing the same thing. Because it has to do with, I feel, with this Five of Cups, a little lack of faith that this could be long-term and successful. Yeah, this is someone taking a break. See, they're pinned down by their thoughts. This is someone who isn't taking any action at this point. This could be someone who needs to heal too, but like I say, pinned down by their thoughts, doing some thinking, kind of sleeping on it here. But someone's definitely feeling sad, like they're still, I wouldn't be surprised if this is someone who still hasn't healed from something here. Because it has to do with faith, loyalty, being loyal. Yeah, this is someone where the grass is always greener on the other side. Like, I got a feeling this is someone who maybe wasn't faithful in a past relationship. They're still pinned down by their thoughts, thinking about this. They haven't cleared this energy out or healed. And whether it's they did it to someone or someone did it to them. But there's sadness and regret, you know? Yeah. No, this is somebody, can I say, taking control of the situation. This is someone out of here. This is someone who does not want to get pinned down. They don't want to be pinned down. But I do see, like I say, they keep doing the same thing. They put on the brakes. They take another look. Because they see what this person provides. It's friendship, company, companionship. You know, good company. Very grounded. It feels like home. But this is someone who just the thought of being pinned down. It's like they're free. And I do see two people, a bit of free spirit energy. But this is someone here who, you know, deserves better. They deserve commitment. See, it's what someone deserves. They deserve, it's an energy of being fair. Someone knows they're not being fair. Tell me about the Chariot. Yeah, I think this is someone who doesn't want to be pinned down. Yeah, they keep pushing someone away, guarded, defensive, not letting someone in. Yeah. Yeah, I just feel it's someone where the grass is still greener on the other side. I feel like this is someone, I mean, they have the tools, they have everything they need to manifest their desire. There's a lot of desire, a lot of attraction. But I wouldn't be surprised if someone here is holding a torch for some of you. Maybe for some time, but others of you, I just see this attraction where somebody here, the grass is always greener. They put on the brakes, they push someone away. Yeah. Yeah, this is someone who feels something is off. This is just somebody who isn't prepared. They're not ready. But like I say, I just feel this is someone who's kind of seeing this from a whole different light. This is somebody here, I feel, that just isn't ready for change. And they're feeling something is off, it's not right. And I'm going to tell you, they know what they're doing isn't right. Gemini, they know. Okay? Now, this could be a masculine Gemini or feminine, so you can flip this energy. But yeah, I think this feminine energy is the one who's actually going to put on the brakes and stand up to somebody. See, it has to do with two people's temperaments too. I think it's the feminine. Yeah, this is someone who would just rather be single than deal with this. But it's someone keeping someone in single mode. See, coming back around. See, like they don't want to give up on this person. They don't want to give up, but they don't want this person to basically move on and give attention to anyone else. Yeah, we got the Emperor energy here. See, taking a step back, seeing things from a whole different light. So I don't know. I'm going to be honest. I don't know what this person's going to do, but it's about, I still feel this is someone who still feels they need to play the field, like they're not ready to commit. But someone's standing up to this person. Standing up to them. Yeah, I didn't like that too much. This is someone who likes to be in control here. Tell me about the Emperor. The Emperor. This person knows the other person deserves better. They know. Okay? They know. And they know. It's just someone who doesn't want to change. They don't want to be pinned down. Yeah. This person's fairly wealthy. See, they don't want to provide. It's like they're... This person has everything they need to provide for themselves and someone else. So it's more like they just want to be free. This is someone who's just not ready to be pinned down. The thought of it, you know. But it's someone who keeps doing the same thing over and over again. See, the grass is always greener on the other side. But they keep coming back around. See, it's a habit, a pattern, doing the same thing. They know they're doing it. But it has to do with their wealth. Yeah, this could be someone who has children, still providing for their children. There could be children involved. This is somebody who may have done this, been doing this their whole life since they were young. Yeah, this is someone breaking free. See, trying to distance themselves from someone, distance horizon. This is, if you are that feminine energy, like I say, this is someone here who just doesn't want to be pinned down. And I wouldn't be surprised for some of you, there's two people who don't. I'm just going to pull out another card here. Tell me about this this Nine of Pentacles for the feminine energy. This justice and being fair. Yeah, putting the shoe on the other foot, looking at things from a different perspective. See, this is someone checking out other people too. See, the grass is always greener with this person. It's almost like they're never satisfied. I'm going to be honest, like I just feel like, and it's about distance horizon, distancing themselves from someone here. Someone may even be thinking of moving and relocating, but it's an energy of being free. This is someone who does not want to commit. They don't want to get pinned down. Nope, they want to be single, enjoying the fruits of their labor. Yeah, I see someone being a little sneaky. See, this is somebody who's a little sketchy and sneaky, playing the field. Now, this could be somebody who works away too. If you have someone who's long distance or they work away and you feel like something is off, trust your intuition here, okay? Because this is somebody, I mean, there's something about this person, how they were raised, maybe their lifestyle, how they were raised, maybe even something from a child. But I wouldn't be surprised if this is someone who has a child at a distance, or they're just, like I say, still providing for their children and trying to distance themselves. It's energy of avoiding, trying to avoid someone. This is someone kind of sneaky. Yeah, there's a little bit of manipulation, playing little games here. The grass is always greener on the other side. So it's telling the feminine to look at this from a different perspective. I mean, all may not be what it seems with the Seven of Swords. Often it's insecurity. But I really feel like this is someone who just doesn't want to be pinned down. So it's telling the feminine to take a look at this, okay? But it's this person too, looking at this from the other person's point of view, their perspective. See, it's about two people being on the same page. It's this person who, it's like, indulge me, you know, give me attention. As soon as it's time to take it to the next level or commit, this person sneaks away. This is a person who's a runner. And it's also when someone stands up to them, when someone stands up to this person, which I feel the Empress has stood up to this person. Yeah, thanks, but no thanks, no longer interested. They go off to lick their wounds. See, a little time out to heal. So yeah, but you take this as it resonates here. Yeah, it has to do with poverty, lack. See, this is someone who doesn't want to provide. I don't know if this is someone who grew up poor or what. Now they've achieved a lot of goals. They don't want to share anything. That's what I feel. It's like they don't want to provide for someone else here. This person worries a lot about money. Like I feel a lot of stress and worry about money. They have this sense of lack. Like they don't have money, but they do energy. Yeah, but like I say, if you got to look at the bigger picture, if you were with this person, you know, you might not, they may not be so generous. They may not provide. Yeah, I do see some sort of message here. See another 7. See all those 7s coming out? Something being kind of sneaky, a message. There's going to be a message, some sort of communication here. Could be coming from a distance. But I'm going to tell you about the message. It's like this is someone trying to break free. Like, I don't know if they're giving someone a hint and they're not taking it or what. But Like I see somebody here stands up to somebody and then they go off and lick their wounds. And that's what I feel. They're a runner. This is someone who runs away. I don't think this is someone who's confident. And I do think it's a lot of worry about money, but I feel this person's quite wealthy. They're more than comfortable. They have everything they need to provide for another person. There's definitely different scenarios, because I do see someone from a distance horizon traveling, children at a distance. This is someone who may even be thinking of moving and relocating. But it's somebody here trying to avoid something here. Yeah, someone avoiding someone. It's like time to move along, giving someone a hint here. But the interesting thing is this is someone who sees an Empress. They see what the other person can provide. Do they see this? What two people can build? Yeah, we got the main female. See someone as the main female, the main person. Could be the mother of someone's children too. Something here. Like, yeah. Let me just pull these out here. Where's that deck? Where did it go? I lost my deck. Oh, there it is, looking right at me. Tell me about the distance horizon. Yeah, so this is someone here, see, being cautious, playing it safe, being careful what they wish for. They hide behind a mask too. This is someone not showing their true self. But it's telling you, if you are manifesting this person, Gemini, be careful what you wish for. You might just get it. Okay? It is very possible this is someone who is putting on the brakes and taking another look, seeing things from a different light. I mean, this is somebody here in an Emperor energy. Like I say, if you're the person who doesn't want to be pinned down, you could be the person breaking free from this. Okay, but someone sees you as the main female. Yeah, I don't know. Tell me about that main female. Is this, yeah, somebody who's stable, a partner. See someone financially stable, what they can provide. Yeah, and I got to tell you, if this is someone who put on the brakes at some point, now they're seeing things from a different light. They're finding out some kind of, that you're stable. And then all of a sudden this person's giving you lots of attention. You want to pay attention to the red flags. I do feel the signs will be cautioning you. Okay, but if this is, for some of you, if this is just somebody where it's a friend, you work together, or you've been building a friendship by doing things together, and it's time, this, you know, taking this to another level, this is likely what could happen here. But if it's someone who keeps coming back around doing the same thing and they won't commit, okay, it's where this person needs to go figure out what it is they want. So it's saying to kind of ignore this person, or just thanks but no thanks. They need to go fix themselves. They need to figure out what it is they want. Okay, because like I say, it's somebody who is definitely a runner. And I would be a little cautious of someone, whether they're faithful or loyal too, especially if they're traveling at a distance. Just watch for that. But like I say, all isn't what it seems. It's often deep insecurities. Yeah. Someone needs to fix themselves. They need to figure out what it is they want. See the cycle ending? This is where things will start to go in your favor here. Yeah. Send somebody packing to go off and do what it is they need to do. So basically it's come to me right, or don't come at all. I'm not interested in someone who's interested in other people, or someone who doesn't want to put in effort, or they don't want to build. Interesting energy though, the Nine of Cups. See, manifesting. A lot of desire here. There's desire. This person, it's like they want this, but it's like they don't want to get pinned down. Every time this person gets pinned down, I feel they feel trapped. It's a person who's definitely, like I say, a couple of free spirits here. See, it's about breaking free, giving each other that opportunity to do what they need to do. See, this is that journey between two people. Everyone's on their own journey and their own path here. So this Empress is very powerful energy, someone who lets somebody go and do what it is that they need to do. They need to figure out what it is they want. So if this person comes back in, they have to come in right. So pretty interesting energy. I feel this is something that's, some of you, it's gone on for a while. Others of you, it's like a month, 6 weeks, 6 months kind of energy. But this is how you get things to go in your favor, is tell this person to go figure out what it is they want. Go fix yourself. Do whatever it is you need to do and come back to me, right? If not, like I say, the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I know some of you don't really see a future with someone here because of this energy. Yeah, it's an energy of someone who needs to grow up. See, someone who needs, see, number 5, too, obstacles, challenge, mature. They need to grow up. That's what it all is. It's about maturity, being mature. See, again, the journey, someone's own journey, the path they've been on. So interesting energy, but I think this feminine knows. I feel we have somebody here who's very wise. And I do feel there's desire. I feel like you're manifesting this, but I do feel like you're just looking out for number 1 here. This is someone who needs to go figure out what it is they want and overcome all the obstacles on their journey. See, this is 2 people on their own journey. I feel their own paths here. It's like coming together, it never goes anywhere. So interesting, a 10. See, the journey comes to an end when someone needs to grow up. Mature, that's what it's telling me. The mature man. Someone's not behaving mature because they haven't figured out what they want. And some of you definitely, I could see some of you having choices here. Yeah. This person sees you as the main woman. The one, you know, this person, the one. But I don't know, just the freaking out about not being able to be free. This free spirit energy. Yeah, see, it's the journey ending in marriage, commitment. This is someone who kind of freaks out about it. But like I say, set them free. If you set something free and it comes back to you, it's yours kind of energy. And it could be the masculine or feminine doing this. This is quite an this is something that's been going on for some time for some of you. But others of you, I feel like I say, just getting bored of someone. You're not spending time together. They're not putting any effort. You're starting to see the bigger picture. You're having that little aha moment. And this is where I feel like you're going to get bored and start losing interest in someone and start focusing on someone else. Yes, it could end in marriage here. Yeah, we have an 11, sudden wealth. Now, this doesn't mean, and it could be someone getting an inheritance or something here. But I feel like it's more like someone here, the 11, 2 people coming together, the wealth and abundance between 2 people, what you can achieve. See, it's an energy of someone who needs to grow up. So know your worth and value here. But yeah, to setting people free, 2 people who set each other free to go off on their own journey, to figure out what it is you want, and then coming back together and making a commitment. This is 2 people who have a lot of wealth and prosperity, a lot of abundance. So it's up to, I feel in the end, I mean, it is the masculine taking control. They're out of here. This is someone who's not prepared, or wasn't prepared and maybe is now prepared. So, but it's up to the feminine. I feel this is an energy of having to make a decision here. So you're looking out for number 1. But the tables are turning. It could be too where some of you are stable here and you're looking at this like maybe you'd just rather be single now yourself. This is what happens when someone leaves something too long, because this is someone who's gotten comfortable. So, but like I say, someone here would rather be single than deal with somebody who doesn't want to build and accomplish things. Someone who doesn't have goals. So take care. Bye for now.